Hello world, WayofTime here, bringing to you another episode of Minecraft Invasion. So we're here in our world, cooking up stone and getting slower and slower to completed base. As you can see here, got quite a bit of stone cooking with some tiny charcoal acting as my fuel source so that I do not waste any sort of resources. Now what I'm going to want to do is fortify this base so that things can't attack me while I am building things. Hey, can you stop it, please? So there's going to be a few steps that are going to be required in order to fortify this base. One of the main things, obviously, is that I'm going to need to get this wall up and running. I'm thinking that I'll want something like this 4 high. Then I'll have the ceiling, then I think that's going to be good for me. And we're also going to want a lip on this place so that mobs cannot enter without my permission. So that is going to require fences because I cannot support things like stairs, etc. Without anything like that. So I got 4 fences, which honestly not that helpful, but it will still be sufficient to help me out. Another thing that I'm going to want to do is upgrade the basic backpack. So let's check the uses of this. I can use it to make an iron backpack, or I could use something else to, let's see, either a chest or an upgrade core. I think I'll use a chest because I got the wood anyway. So we'll do this, get the chest, and now something I checked. So I can make mini chests, which I'm not sure what they do, so I'm not going to bother with them at this time. But we got ourselves a nice iron backpack with a storage emphasis, which whatever that means. I'm going to have to look up all these upgrades because I think it'll be helpful in my endeavors while I am doing this. So we don't have much in the way of wooden supplies right now. We got a bit in the way of lag, and it seems to be some weird lag in the sense that it just comes and goes randomly. Might want to fix that before the day comes. It might be that the Java arguments for some reason... No, my memory is good. At least as far as I can recall, there's nothing wrong with here. Anyways, I'm gonna need some more wood, which means that I'll need to chop down that villainous villa of villainy. And what I'll do for that is make a few stone axes so that I can just vein mine with the axes instead of my diamond axe, because the durability, well, I don't want to waste durability on something like that, and I'm pretty sure I do need to use the proper tool in order to make things, or rather cut down things, so I'll have to keep that in mind. So one thing, I saw a title of one of Dyer's episodes, and I could make a turret. Sorry, I can make a turret because it's going to require iron mechanical components, which is just iron and copper. That's not bad. So that's redstone engineering blocks, so iron. Might be able to find that in the wild somewhere. And a copper coil, extend magazine, steel. I don't have steel, and I don't know how to make steel. It's going to require an arc furnace probably, or one of these furnaces, but I don't have any of the steel things in order to do that. So it looks like a blast furnace. It's going to be one of the things I need in order to protect my base wholesale. But another thing that I'm going to need is to make some fences. So let's convert some of these into some proper fences here. And we'll also convert some of these stone blocks into, let's go with 20 stairs to start with. So this will provide us a lip on our building. And the reason for this is so that it'll make it just a bit harder for these invaders to pillar up, assuming that they don't have some sort of advanced logic to handle that sort of situation. I guess I'll get that later. And as you can see, they are getting stuck on this lip. But we are going to need a lot more stone, a lot more fences, so that means a lot more wood, but we're also going to need some more crafting tables. Now what I was thinking as far as the base design goes is that in order to make this a bit fancy, we'll go with, oh god, maybe I should step back a bit. And I'm in my hole. I do not want to be in my hole. I have bad flashbacks of what happens when I go into a hole that I make for myself. And as you can see, it's not the best. But we are getting a bit more in the ways of materials, so if I protect the back, they'll either try to go up the back, which means that they'll get stuck due to the fences, or they will try to go through the front door, which as you can see does not work either. So that is good. That is good. So let us let's make a few of these. Let's put these down. So we'll go with this. Maybe we'll go with something a bit fancier like this. No, I didn't want to do that. Have this basically in the corner, and then all we need to do is that. Haha, sucker, you can't get me now, mwahaha. And he keeps on trying. Can't you see that this residence is fully occupied, and you are breaching several safety standards by trying to pillar up in an illegal fashion? I believe you are going to have to cease and desist, sir, before I lag and fall on your face. Which is very weird considering that right now, as you can see, I have 90 FPS, but I'm getting periodic lags, which is very weird. So I'm gonna have to stop right now, fix that. Might be a CPU issue, and then I'll be able to continue, maybe go over to the tower, gather some resources, and then we might want to explore that village again in order to get some more better resources. More better resources. English! Okay, so I'm getting ready to head out. I don't think having those arrows anymore is going to be helpful. So I'm gonna restock on my crossbow bolts. I have my stone axe in hand, so I'll be able to cut down that building. And once I have those resources, I think I'll go and gather some more stone as well. Have that start cooking in the furnace for me to just go out and conquer the world. In the meantime, though, I am going to need to kill these guys so that they don't do anything. Now, I wish they dropped the cobblestone that they were obviously holding. There we go. 22 cobblestone. Not bad at all. Hey, dude. Thank you. Unless they stole it from my chest, in which case, yeah, hacker. Obviously, my chests are not able to be accessed right now, but I've seen stranger things. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Oh, I should harvest some of this while I'm at it, because I think this might be enough for that, not achievement, might be enough for that one quest that I needed. I needed 12. I know there's more than 8 here. Thank you. Can you give me that back? Ah, man, these stealers, gosh. But that should have activated the quest, so I should be able to just simply access that at a later point in time. Also, I am going to need a bit of food. Food is going to be helpful. Sorry, just checking to make sure I wasn't muted this entire time. Any food in here? No, no. Could always eat this, I guess. And there we go. So that's not bad. Okay, so let us start vein mining this a bit more than what we had before. We already chopped some of it down, but not all of it. We're gonna need to make sure that there's no killers around, so let's do that, but chop that down. Okay. What are the toils of war here? Assuming that I actually get some. 1 piece of wood. Man, I swear this is so freaking trolly. There we go. We got a lot more than 1 piece of wood there. Kill the drunken donuts, and then we'll go and gather some more of this wood. I think I might need to start higher up than I am doing right now. So let's go up here, because some of the ladders are disappearing, which I guess I should have foresaw, but whatever. At this point, it's not really mattering. We don't really need that much lumber anyways. So let's get that. That's even more, so that's at least a stack. This is gonna be more. Assuming that my axe actually survives. My other one, though. There we go. Ha! Okay, and I think I got some ladders, and I think that guy got damaged. So that's almost 3 stacks of wood. We'll gather some more here. I don't have my crossbow on my bar. That could have been derpy if a wolf was after me. Die. Die, you pillaring jerk. And 1, okay, 61, 62. I said 62. Oh my god. Okay. You win. You win. I should have been a lot more careful. Should have been a lot more carefuler or something along those lines. I am currently not exactly in the best situation. Can you please eat? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. We're gonna need a few medical supplies because that really took it out of me. So that was a Herobrine. And he was a fancy cop, Herobrine, and teleported around the world in, well, less than 80 days, that's for sure. So we're going to need to call in one of those airdrops because, that really took a lick out of me. We're going to need to cut this down and that. Okay, so we got a bunch more wood, though. So let's start converting these into the requisite planks, but right now we are going to need to call in a medical airdrop. And I know that these are able to cause damage, so let's hope that it... signal Oh no. Please don't cause too much damage. Please don't cause too much damage. Okay, that wasn't too much damage. All things considered. It only blew a few holes in the building, but I am going to need to make sure that I don't make that same mistake. So let's take one of those. Let's take 2 of these, actually. And we're going to need to go out a bit farther than that in order to activate these so that it doesn't blow up huge freaking gaping craters in my area. So where we are. There we are. That's one of them. So we'll put the other on our bar so we have access to it quickly. Don't fall in the pit, please. You're falling in the pit. Great. Perfect! Just what I wanted. Okay. Got that. A healing potion. Not exactly what I would have liked. I would have loved that medical kit, but it is at least something. Let's get out of here. Which is going to require going up here, maybe? There we go. And I don't care about that bandage right now. Oh god. Okay, so... Oh! Hi! I'm suddenly feeling a lot better right now. I don't think I am going to need your services and etc. So I'm gonna go run over here, get in my abode, and then just start working on this so that nothing else can get at me. That was lovely, 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 lovely. So I think we're gonna need, I don't know how many we're gonna need here. I think at least a stack, so let's get a stack going. And then we can figure out what we need to do. So I think fortifying the base is a good idea to start with, and then once we have it fully fortified, we can not have to worry about those dang guys. Oh my god, that's a legion of things coming for my butt. They are coming for my butt. Right now, right for my butt. We're gonna also need to do this. But let's get that. And we're going to need to cut down some of these for sticks as well. Huh? Okay, I'm really bad at these. I need some sort of macro that can handle this. Like, few right clicks, that, few right clicks, well, Not that many of you. Okay, so macro might not be the smartest thing in the world. But I feel like we are going to need a surplus of fences anyway, so let's go with, like, that. Let's go with that. So this should be good. We'll need some more stairs, and we'll need more crafting tables in a bit. And we'll also need to convert these into some more blocks, and we will need to get some more rocks. Some more rocks for our blocks. I could vein mine this. This is gonna be stupid. Not that stupid, actually. How many rocks was that? That's more than enough rocks, so I can get my rock on and start getting that going, but we are going to need to fill in all these superfluous holes with some structuring material. But let's convert these, not with the crafting table. Thank you very much, WayofTime. You managed to make some people not rage at you at the comment section. You are doing so much better. I'm so proud of you. But I could have made that a bit more efficient anyway. So, where's my fuel? Let's put this in with the fuel. We're going to need a bit of that, actually a lot of that. So let's go with that. Fill you up with this. We'll need to also sort my inventory system so that it's not stupid. And I guess we'll fill you up, and then that is good. Okay, inventory, check. And some stone blocks, check. Okay, so let's start continuing building this area. Yeah, sure. Way, good. Good on you. There's a lot of mobs, so I think we'll want to focus on getting this safe before getting those airdrops, even though they are temporary structures. Yes, I know that. But the base construction is a priority. They will still be able to get in here. I know that. Oh my god. This is the worst situation for me to be in. Okay. One at a time. One at a time. Darkosto, I hate you. Think that's all. So I am going to need to repair this, though. So let's start with that, I guess. I am able to build, like, up to there without it falling. Yeah, it starts falling here, so, ooh, health. That is much appreciated. That, this, and then I can nerd pull out. I said I can nerd pull out. There. Okay, good. Now that that is fixed, and that harrowing experience is further suppressed from my memory, we're gonna need to get that stuff now, aren't we? Okay, tactical plan, we're going to want to go. Oh, tactical plan is null and void. I don't think we're going to be able to pull any Final Fantasy tactics out of this. Oh my god, they really love me. Though the advantage of this is that they're all single file, assuming that they don't find a way. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Not the best plan. Not exactly the best plan I've ever constructed for myself. We got a rat. And we got other things other than rats, which are going to be equally helpful. So, okay, now that I have my stamina back up, I can think a bit more clearly. Well, not that clearly. Clearly, we are having a bad situation here. Really bad situation. Really bad situation. But we are managing to survive somehow. Keep moving side to side. Don't give them a chance to flank you. Kill the side that has a lower number of people on it. Rinse and repeat. Go over to the other side. kill a few more individuals. Kill the guys that seem to have a love for wearing human heads. Go over to the other side. Check crossbow counts. We got 18 bolts left. Kill you. Hope that I get some health back. Nope, not the case. We're low on food. Check for some supplies. Make sure no one's sneaking up on me. And I think we're good. Let's consume these hearts. Not much health, but it's still better. And we also have a golden apple in order to fill our saturation and our food reserves and give us a bit of temporary assurance that we're not going to die right away. Okay, that was a harrowing experience. Not exactly the safest of situations for me to have been in, but I've managed to level this a bit more. Might be good to have that, but I'm going to save a bit. Now, another thing that upgraded was this, so I might want to... Okay, I'll wait for number 2. Have this at a higher level, because I am going to need that, and oh my god, let's pick up all those things. Considering all I wanted to do was gather some of the resources from that airdrop, I guess I'm gonna have to wait until morning because it's too damn dark for that. But in the meantime, I can continue building this and making this a bit better. So I don't know what type of rules these invaders manage to follow. I don't know if they follow the regular rules of no pillaring. I hope they are able to not pillar. Then again, it might be necessary for them to pillar in order to remain a threat, especially for sky bases and the like, so I guess that's not too much of an issue if it was the case. No, you don't. We're gonna need to clear up a bunch of that stuff as well. So let's put this here. We got another iron ingot. We'll get that. Okay. I'm surprised, really, that I managed to survive that. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I was counting this world for dead at that point. We managed to have explosive airdrops consume ourselves. And we had to take on a legion of a bunch of jerk butts. But we are managing to survive. Not sure where you pillared up, but I guess step 2 is going to be that I'm gonna have to set this place up so that they can't do that. Do I have fences all around? Yes, I do, but I don't have enough stairs in order to complete my design. So once the day comes, I'll still have these cooking up. That's good. We'll take care of that. What we'll want to do is put away a bunch of this stuff and get some actual food. Gosh darn. Might be good to have that. But what I will want to do is start going to the village, grabbing all the supplies from there, because I will want to grab all of that. I know that I have manual detect. I need 16 sugar canes. Let's see. We have that. 15. We're 1 off from that quest. So let's put that away. We'll need to get some more materials, but that is... I'm still trying to calm down from that excursion. So this next step is we're going to want to raid that, go over to our fun engineering village when it's daytime. Not sure where the bloody moon is. It's a new moon, I know that. Might be in the sky, but I just can't see it. Okay, so I'll wait till morning and see you then. Okay, that is wrong. I think they were accessing my chest while they were outside, so we're gonna need to figure out how to fix that. That is just improper, honestly. That should not happen in any sort of gameplay whatsoever. So I might want to bug Darkosto about that. Then again, he probably knows and maybe is giggling like a schoolgirl right now. but there's no way to determine that at this point. So what I was looking at is some of these basic drawers. I think I'm going to want to create these drawers for my storage area, which is going to need to be rethunk because of all these dudes going after me. Okay, time to implement Escape Plan Alpha Centauri. Let's go over here. I heard there was a witch nearby, so I'm just gonna nope right out of there and start exiting from... Can you see how many things are around there? Oh, this does not pause the game. This does not pause the game. I cannot press M in order to pause the game. And I didn't grab the dang airdrop stuff. And it's starting to rain. Okay, so I think on the way there, I'm going to probably need to grab some of the airdrop stuff so I have more materials. Hopefully I get some steel. That might be a steel, but whatever. I don't need any wood from this area, so I'm not going to bother with grabbing that. There's stuff behind me. Rat. And you. I don't have to be stingy about crossbow bolts, so I can just use those to my whim. That rat stole my crossbow. Give me my freaking crossbow. I think that rat actually stole my crossbow. Either the rat stole it or Herobrine stole it. I think the rat did, so I'm going to be really PO'd right now, but then I'm going to have to go back to not being able to do anything about it. Okay, so the the plan for raiding this village is I'm going to need all the crossbows, not the crossbows, the crafting tables that I can get from here. That's the primary thing, and I'm also going to need to recycle all of the other materials that I find here. Okay, airdrop over there. We might as well grab that. And once we grab that, we'll have a bit more in the way of health. There's a thing coming at me over here. We'll just use our crossbow because, assuming that fires, just break that open. So I made, okay, I don't think that'll be useful for emergency stuff anyways. I made an iron pickaxe because my gilded pickaxe, two things with it. One, it doesn't level up like a normal pickaxe. I might have been able to use it in a recipe, but anyways, it doesn't level up like a normal pickaxe, and two, it was low on durability, so I decided I wasn't going to bother with this. So the crops I don't really need at this point. I'm going to... I think I heard a turret. Not a turret, one of those drones. Yeah, so I'm going to have to also look up at how to make my own drone, since I think that's going to be useful in order to do. Having a drone attack for me or guarding my base and thus attacking for me would be a lot better than what I'm doing right now. Okay, I got the stone crossbow here, so let's go with ethereal, so that'll heal me up while I am attacking things. We'll break this. Might be good to get some of that wool or furnaces. Oh well. So we can recycle that. So we have a hoe to recycle. We have some crafting benches, which will be good. And I think this building has pistons. No, it doesn't have pistons. But it has some furnaces, which I could grab. No point grabbing them right now. Oh, hello. Would you like to accept my love? No? Oh, now you are. Wow, you are a big guy. I don't think you can fit in me. So let us die. Yes, let us die. I think that's going to be the correct means of operating at this point. There's the treated wood that I think I would need in order to make stuff. And we have some wooden crates with a few cartridges. Ooh, that engineering building. I forgot about that. And yes, you can pick up these crates. And I guess I'm going to have to look more in... That was a steel piece. I might be able to recycle that. I'm going to need to look more in depth at what I actually picked up once I get back safely to the building. Then again, it might be good to... Okay. Let's activate this, and I think yes, I saw one of these here. We'll get this, kill a few things here, heal up, freaking, fracka, laga, ugh, if only this actually fired. Man, this rain is starting to get on my nerves. Okay, so we have 2 things here, and we'll be able to pick those up once we come back. We still need more crafting tables. I do not nearly have enough crafting tables to sate my need. Mwahaha! Mwahaha! Crafting tables really drive you insane in this pack. So I think we'll want to get these resources first before continuing onwards. So 1, not much. We might as well grab all of it. Well, might as well grab all of it. It seems like this is mainly slime and a few, oh, for frick's sakes. Okay. Whew! Now we're thinking with shields. Okay, so that wasn't exactly the smoothest of rides, so we do have a bunch of drones that are going to spoil my day. And a bunch more medical things. More of those. A bunch of materials, which I don't think I can pick all of up. Oh god. Die. Okay, it's no longer as... Man, that healed me a lot. It's no longer as safe as it originally was. So I don't think I can have as carefree of outings as I was before. Speaking of, we'll get those out of here. We can't really use those. We'll put that. There's still one more airdrop up there, which I guess we'll grab right now. Man, never a dull moment in this game. And we got some coal. So I think what I'm going to need now is to continue. Oh, thank goodness I didn't just jump down like a dumbass, because that would have been, well, dumb. Okay, I think that'll be enough for that, and we'll put those materials away as well. Okay. At least my stuff is leveling up, but the lag is quite unbearable with this rain. Maybe I should disable rain or something, if I can, if that's even legal. But this healing is allowing me to remain tip-top condition, but I am going to need to just raid this place in order to get all the things. Ooh, piston. Should I grab you? That's not the smartest way to do that. There we go. Okay, so let me raid this, and then I think we'll get back home. Herobrine, Herobrine, you are a nuisance, Herobrine. Why are you deciding to like right now, stupid game? Look out. Here comes a Herobrine. And you stole all of my... Oh, God. Okay, so... Whew. Okay, apparently Herobrines are able to just steal all your stamina. Okay, we managed to get... We managed to get home without too much trouble. Then I come to find that one of my chests has been broken down, even though no one was actually in here. Okay, so we're going to have to really rethink all of this stuff. We're going to need to make sure that that sort of stuff doesn't happen. So any sort of work area is going to have some sort of buffer region so that it can't be accessed from the outside. Okay, that is really, really freaking annoying, and I don't say that lightly. So we're going to have to figure out some other way to make sure that all of my stuff manages to stay in my possession, because otherwise I am going to freaking lose my stuff. And I don't mean that material-wise. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Minecraft Invasion. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. I'm gonna see if I can actually find my stuff once I am a bit more recovered. WayofTime here, signing off. Have a wonderful day.